Okay, so right now we're going to be doing the video for the writing the equations of lines from the graph of an equation. So we're going to go over to delta math and we're going to take a look. This is what it's going to look like from the beginning. We're going to have writing the equations of lines, and it's going to ask you write the equation of a line in a fully simplified slope-intercept form. So let's just make sure that we remember when we talk about slope-intercept form what it is that we mean. So just real quick, I'm going to type this up here. This is anything is in the form of y equals mx plus b. Now, we recognize that when we're going to be doing this, we're going to be talking about having a slope of some sort. So we're going to have a change in y over a change in x. And that's going to be a piece of this that's going to be important for us to kind of count. Now, we're doing this, we can look at what we have here and say, okay, we have points, right? We've got points that have been counted. So when we do this, we can count how far down we went and how far over we went. So from our points that are on this line, let's say we'll start up here because sometimes it's easier to see it out in space. I'm going to go here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Now 5 down, that would mean that my change in y is going to be -5 if I'm going to do that. Let me do this correctly. -5 is going to be that one. Now my change in x, I'm going to have to see what that's going to be here because I went down to here. Now if I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that means that my change in x is going to be 6 as I do this. I'm going to count it again, see if it works to get to the next one. So down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that worked. Right 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this right here, change in y over change in x, that is going to be my slope. The y-intercept is b, that is going to be where it crosses the y-axis. That is always going to be marked. In this case, it's a +6, so that'll be +6. Now, with that being said, what it means that we're going to have to do for this equation is write it in this format. So I'll come down here and say that y is equal to, now we liked -5/6, so I'm going to go -5/6. Now you see it's blinking down here at the bottom. I got to put an x next to it. So I'm going to use my little arrow key to go over to the right, type an x, and then plus the y-intercept is our 6 right here. So I'm going to say +6. Now that should be everything that we need to be able to find the equation of this line. And so what I want to make sure that I can do then is clear my drawings out, take a look at how this is going to go and submit that answer. It asks, hey, do you like that? Our answer is, well, yeah, we do. That's right. Check. It gives us a good idea. Now I want to show you something about what they did here. They went through and did their points all the way from this one over to this one. They did a -10/12 to show you that you can reduce that fraction as well. They want your fractions reduced with the slope. So when you do this, we counted -5/6 when we got it with the first one. If you don't get that and you get numbers that are bigger, just make sure if they're both even or if they both divide by a number, you can reduce them. Same way if it's something where it's over 1, a lot of times they like having those as whole numbers. So try to reduce that so that if it's number over 1, you can write it as the whole number that's there. But that should give us enough information with this. And that is the end of this video.